Dear learners, we have reached the ending of the semester, and with week 12, we are going to end this semester's video lecture with you. In the last week, week 12, we will learn the learning outcomes, what you have learned and how so far I have managed to provide you the information regarding the lessons. You will provide me feedback on that. Me, Faisal Ahmed, with you throughout this lecture. Let's discuss the learning outcomes, what you will do, what you have to do, and how you will do. Lesson breakdown. In lesson, we will discuss about exploring learning outcomes. In lesson 2, we will discuss about the creative writing competition, assuming the style of modern fiction writers. In lesson 3, referring and reading research papers. I will refer some research papers related to the text that you have studied throughout the semester. A Passage to India, Heart of Darkness, and The Rainbow. Let's begin. So, learning outcomes is a thing which is reciprocal. What the teacher have provided and what the learners have adopted. And to make sure whether there is any gap between the communication. And through learning outcomes, we can manage to fill the gaps between learning and teaching. In order to make sure that you have raised, whether you have raised the desired level that are expected by the teachers. Lesson 1, exploring learning outcomes. In this point, my suggestions to you are, first of all, jot down your learned lessons and think on what you have learned from this course. You can use your personal notebook to note down the ideas and note down the things that you have learned in a summary or point-based system. You can share your feedback in forum of week 12. So don't forget to share your learning outcomes of this semester in the forum of week 12. Here is a scene of movie adaptation from the text A Passage to India by E.M. Forster. We can see the characters accosting Dr. Aziz, Mr. Fielding, Mrs. Moore, and Adele accosted. Lesson 2, creative writing, assuming the style of modern fiction writers. As the students of the Department of English, we expect from you to develop a creative writing competence, an ability to write your own pitch of creative writing. This is a movie banner, A Passage to India. Creative writing. Through the studying of this course, you have learned the writing styles of the modern era's novelists Joseph Conrad, D.H. Lawrence, and E.M. Forster. Now you can give a try to write your own creative pitch. A section named Creative Writing Platform is provided for you in week 12 to write your own novel. And I recommend you at least write a chapter of a novel. If it is not possible in your part to write a whole novel, at least write a chapter. Utilize your imagination and ponder on your surrounding events and incidents. Then create some characters for your novel, set the setting and set the time, and then start your writing of your own story. Write at least one chapter. This section is not mandatory. This task is optional, however. However, I strongly recommend you to give a try. Here is a movie scene adapted from the text of Passage to India. Dr. Aziz, Professor Gadbol, and Adela quested. Here another movie scene adapted from the text Heart of Darkness, Mr. Kurz and his black mistress in Congo. Lesson 3. In this lesson, I will refer some research paper related to the text that will boost your critical analysis power. And that will be provided in, for example, in week 12. There is a movie Werner, Heart of Darkness. Heart of Darkness, the slaves in Congo, made slaves by the Belgian colonists and imperialists. The referred textual research article has been provided in e-learning platform in week 12. See there, please. You can search online for more related articles for extended reading. There is another movie scene adapted from the text The Rainbow by D.H. Lawrence. There is another movie scene adapted from The Rainbow. Ursula and her teacher, female teacher, Mrs. Inger. That's the end of the lesson of week 12. And that's the ending of the semester. Thank you very much for being with me throughout the semester. And with this last semester, week 12, I have announced the ending of the semester. Keep well and good luck with your CGPA in the exam results of the semester. Thank you once again.